Chimp Blimp!
I'm just trying
Byron's
to...
turn!
Oh, am I going, or did you... I didn't know if you wanted to... Oh, shit.
I wanted to what?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm playing. I don't want to do Quick Man first.
Okay, I'll battle him then.
Yeah.
My turn!
Andrew's gonna play some more. Yeah, I have a system for Mega Man 2. And it's like the system everybody uses.
But why, except for me, because I'm a rebel.
Yeah. I mean...
I'm the dashing rebel.
Wait! That platform, it looks like a hand giving you, like, the middle finger. See it?
What? Oh, yeah, it does. Should I just phase a picture of a middle finger hand over that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you should.
Guess what, guys? It's story time!
Story time? Metal Man!
So...
Bring it on, Mega Man!
Oh, shit, that guy's fast.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Alright, guys, so... One of my stories is, when I was in kindergarten, they brought in... They brought in a caged blind lady.
I beat him! Wait. Excuse me. I was not paying attention to what you were saying at the time. What did you just say to me? What did you just say?
They brought in a caged blind lady. He looks really chubby.
Yeah. Wait.
Looks like his non-robot parts are like like plumping out of his robot parts.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah. Anyway, a caged blind woman? Excuse me. Also, I got Metal Blade. The only thing you need to beat the game is Metal Blade. Ah, shit.
Really?
No, but
okay.
Yes.
Heat Man just like, hey man.
Yeah, Heat Man looks
he probably
high as hell.
smokes bombs.
Hold on, I actually. Oh, sorry,
so anyway,
guys.
they brought in a blind woman.
I have to remember who to fight
They
next.
kept her in a cage in the back of the classroom, and they brought her in one day. They let her loose.
What?
All right.
All right.
Just kidding. She wasn't actually in a cage. She's just some blind lady.
I'm
They
going
just
to
brought her
Bubble
in for
Man.
some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Oh.
They're just like, hey kids, people are different. Deal with it.
Is that what she said?
I don't know. They brought her in. We had to talk to her. And like the night before, I got a little book. I don't know where. It was like a little fucking pamphlet. Whoa, robot toad, and he pukes out babies.
Yeah, little babies. Yeah,
Dude.
this is Andrew. This is Metal Blade, the Mega Man move from Smash. You can throw it in every direction.
That's fucking awesome.
And look
That's
at-
also you can throw like multiple
yeah,
ones too.
dude. Look at this.
He's just like, ah!
No, Andrew, look at how like slow the Metal Blade energy bar goes down. Look at how many I
Holy
can throw.
shit.
This weapon is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. It's this is why Mega Man 2 is everybody's favorite because this is the one.
It's not hard as fuck.
Yeah, this is this.
Oh shit.
Oh wow,
Those look like falling turds.
Yeah, this is the Mega Man everybody likes because it's
Tetris.
because of Metal
I like the
Blade.
background. It has a big waterfall.
Yeah. What's his name?
Anyway.
Bubble Man. He's the water guy.
So they brought her in. Domesticated blind lady. Most blind people aren't domesticated. They're wild beasts.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
For all those blind viewers out there, blind viewers,
Fuck,
blind
man.
listeners out there.
I suck
because
balls.
there's, I don't know, any blind listeners. Confirm that you're all wild animals that need to be chained down because you're just so wild. Anyway, so they brought in a blind lady, and it was like an old lady who's blind.
That's the end of me.
And the night before, I got a little pamphlet about prehistoric mammals.
Ooh.
And it talked about a mammoth and how they'd been like, how like some scientists had like found one that had been frozen in ice for like thousands of years. Ooh. So like when there's like, so do you have any questions for the lady? I was just like, did you know that mammoths have been that scientists found a mammoth frozen in ice for thousands of years? And she was just like, oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, and I was just like, oh. Like after I asked the question or said it, I just regretted saying it. I was just like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Andrew.
Oh yeah, I pissed myself in 2nd grade.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never peed myself in school.
I done it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, this is what happened.
Tony.
I was yeah, we were doing like a spelling bee like in the classroom.
Oh shit!
What the hell? Oh, you touched the spikes.
Yeah. Damn. What a waste.
But
oh, well.
so we were like standing in a circle in the class, and
Yeah.
and I had like a sweatshirt on, and we had to do a spelling bee, but I didn't like I had to pee really bad.
Aww.
And like fucking no, really bad. But I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to wait until like I missed a word or something, so I didn't like because I didn't want to leave the thing.
Yeah.
So I did it, and then I finally like missed a word. I had to piss so fucking bad, and then I like so then I went and sat down because I missed a word.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting there, and I just like pissed myself when I was sitting there. But I didn't think I pissed myself a lot. And I was just like, let me just go to the bathroom so I can pee, actually. And then I like asked the teacher if I could, because there's like a student teacher there too, and I asked her if I could go to the bathroom, and I'm pretty sure I was just soaked in urine. Like,
Really?
I just had a bunch of piss down my pants.
Really?
And like, cause I was like holding my pants with my like shirt sleeves, my sweater sleeves.
Yeah.
So they were soaked in piss too.
Ew.
I just asked to go to the bathroom.
Like nonchalantly.
I was just like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then I like went and I just realized I had piss all over me. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Aw.
And then I had to. Then my mom had to like bring clothes so I could change.
Yeah.
And I had to go into like the bathroom to change. And a bunch of, because I was in 2nd grade when it happened, and a bunch of 3rd graders were in the bathroom.
Aw.
Because it was like they were about to go to lunch, and they like teachers take them to the bathroom before they go to lunch.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're just in there, and I just like went into a stall and was just like in there getting naked. I just felt so awkward, and I couldn't close the door of the stall, so I was just leaning against it, taking my clothes off while they were all out there like. Oh
boy.
god,
Oh, boy.
It was weird.
You poor child.
Yeah.
Time for Flash Man. for handsome Mega Man.
Yeah.
He's like, thumbs up, guys. I'm
yeah.
Flash Man.
And then like after that, because I like was all dry.
Yeah.
And I've gotten dry clothes. And so then I like went out because at the middle school that I'm in.
Yeah.
Because we like for recess we just went into the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so because I had to like change out of clothes, so I came to recess late, and everyone was already coming in, and I was like awkwardly just walked in the back of the line as everyone was going back to class.
Aw.
Yeah.
You poor thing.
And then
I've had a couple.
one of my friends was like, "Oh, hey man, it's okay." That same friend, he's like he's a huge movie. He's a huge movie guy. He's all about the movies. He watches NSL movies. He did when he was a kid. And like when we were in gym class, we didn't like participate in gym. We just kind of stood around and talked. And he just told me about movies.
Oh,
and he was talking about Predator. And I didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about. What the hell?
I just got a lot of life.
Because I thought he was just talking about like predators in general, like animal predators. He was just talking about the movie. I was just like, yeah. When he was like saying stuff, 'cause I didn't understand anything he was talking about.
Oh jeez!
And then also one
away.
time in the cafeteria, he was I was with him and like a couple other people sitting there, and they were talking about like Family Guy, and I'd never seen it because we were in like 5th grade or something. And I'd never fucking seen Family Guy.
Yeah.
But I just knew like because my cousin. My older cousin, he had like a DVD of one of the seasons of Family Guy or something.
Yeah.
And it was about like the one where Stewie finds his real dad or something like that.
Wait, Peter's not his real dad?
I don't know. That's what it said on the back of the DVD. It probably was just misinformed as fuck, though, because the back of DVDs are always stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what it said, and I just read that. And so, like, they were talking about Family Guy. I was just like, yeah, I saw the episode where the baby had to find his dad, and he went with the dog. Because I didn't know any of the names of them. And it was like, yeah, what happened in it? And I was just like, oh, the dog got lost, and the baby found his... They went into a hotel to find the dad, and the dog got lost. And the dog patrol caught him, and then the baby found his dad, and they saved the dog.
Oh, what was Stewie's real dad?
I don't know. I never actually saw it.
Oh.
I think it was maybe an episode where it was like Stewie from the future, though.
Oh, really? Also, Flashman's dead.
Okay.
Guy's a fucking asshole.
Alright, guys, I have another story for you.
Metal Blade just makes it so easy. Anyway, tell you
It's about a teacher at St. Therese.
There goes his carrot bomb.
The middle school I went to. It was 6th grade. Whoa, is that a duo?
Yeah, I forgot
Is that Roadrunner?
I forgot they don't get hurt by my Metal Blade. They're immune to it. Woo.
I like their designs.
Yeah.
But
Roadrunner.
I like how it's just running by, like they're just trying to get away.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just like, a brawl's about to begin. Run, my brothers.
Yeah, Metal Man, Woodman's actually probably one of the harder guys without like a weakness.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'd say so. He's like
So fat.
yeah, he's really resilient. Also, he has the leaf shield.
Oh, cool.
So and plus they fall, so it's hard to dodge. It's hard to dodge everything. But I've already got him down halfway, so whatever. Oh, never mind. I guess he was just fucking easy. Anyway, tell your story.
All right, my story. So 6th grade, a teacher. I'll call her.
You'll cholera?
I'll call her. I'm gonna call her right now. Not really. That'd be weird.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
She did call my house once.
It'd be weird to me if you had her number. Yeah. Anyway, what are you gonna call her?
Okay, I'm just gonna call her Miss Crustborg.
Oh.
Because her last name ends with Borg.
Oh shit! I didn't get the item from him.
So she's like this gross cyborg thing or something. I don't know. No, she probably is dude, he looks really cool.
Yeah, is he your favorite
Yeah.
so far? Airman?
Oh yeah, if you guys hear this noise right here, that's my Wiimote. I'm just fucking with it.
Oh.
Just in case if you want to know that.
Look at
Why are
these
there angry platforms?
I don't know.
Doing? Oh fuck!
Yeah, this is Airman stage, dude. Airman's got like weird face shit everywhere.
Weird like demons.
Yeah, he's into like Onis. He's into Oni porn.
Ooh.
Oni and G.
Oni and G porn.
Oh shit!
Now look at that one just sucking in the air like.
He's like, shit. He's like, I'll keep blowing, I won't die.
Okay, but Miss
Oh,
Crustborg.
fuck, I'm on my last life. Oh well.
Miss Crustborg was my 6th grade teacher,
Oh.
and she
Was one hell of a woman.
Yeah, she was old, and she was hot. Not really, well, yeah, she was fucking hot. No, she wasn't. She was old and fat, and she was like, "Eee!" And then she had an argument with another, kid about, whoa, is that fucking thunderous?
Yeah, it's Zeus.
But, she had an argument with one of the students about Bill Nye being a real scientist, and he actually is a real scientist.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
Airman,
shit.
Airman stage is cool.
Yeah, this is a really cool stage. This is a lot better than the Kirby Cloud stage.
Oh god.
Those are like the worst stages too, and
Yeah.
they look really cool.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
they were just a pain in the ass.
My story.
Yeah, they were cool looking though.
So, yeah, and she, okay. So this is a description of her. She's like old and fat, not super fat, but she is pretty chunk, and she's like a hunchback, and she's just all wrinkly and gross, and she has like straggly hairs
Ugh.
on her head. You got another life.
Yeah, sweet.
Ooh. And the back of her head, there's a bloody hole.
What?
Yeah. I'm not even kidding.
Oh.
There was like a bloody hole on the back of her head.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I want to beat Airman the first go if I can.
Yeah.
I might not, though.
But on
I
the back of her
haven't
head, it looks like a bloody hole.
That's disgusting.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but it looked like a bloody hole on the back of her head.
Ew. That's disgusting.
And, yeah, there it was in the back of her head. It was gross.
3rd grade.
So, one day, one fine, shitty St. Therese day.
Sorry about that cut, folks. I died during that cut. Oh well.
Okay.
Anyway, continue your story, my friends.
So one day, Miss Crustborg was,
Yes.
okay, yeah, she put on a like movie for us to watch, a little like educational movie about science or something.
Ooh.
And the room was all dark, and she was at her desk because there's like windows behind her desk. So there's like a light coming in from there.
Yes.
So you can just see her at her desk, and she probably thinks that no one's paying attention to her because we're watching that shitty movie.
Yeah.
So she pulls out a pound cake from her desk.
What?
Yeah.
What?
She pulls a pound cake, just a whole pound cake.
Oh.
and she just gobbles it down. she like sets it on the floor and hunches down in her chair and just shoves it into her face.
What the?
Without no utensils either. Just handfuls of pound cake into her fat mouth. And so I noticed it. I was just like, the fuck? And there were like, it was like cartoons, man, where there's just crumbs flying out from behind the desk of her, just shoving it into her face.
Oh my god.
She just shoved it in there.
Oh.
And you could see, because like there was light coming in through the windows, and it was like reflecting off the crumbs. You could see like the silhouette of the crumbs in the sunlight.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was weird.
Oh god, I almost died.
And you could just hear her just snacking on it. Just this like moist.
Ooh.
It was moist, but it also sounded a little dry.
Oh, I almost didn't make that.
Pound cake. Just shoving it. Is that him?
No, that's
it's like his fat cop buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the Miss Crustborg story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just ate.
You want to tell that hobo story?
Yeah, sure. Alright, so, guys. So Mitt Romney and his family...
Mitt Romney, my hero.
Yeah. So his whole family was in on this bit, by the way. So there's a soup kitchen somewhere in America.
Probably in, like, Wyoming.
Yeah, probably. And,
I don't know why there wouldn't be a soup kitchen in Wyoming.
Yeah, those Wyomings think they're better than us or something. It's really hard. It's hard to focus with these little fellas.
They just keep coming.
Yeah.
It's like sperm heading for an egg.
Ah, there we go. I had to get that diagonal
Kids, if you don't know what that is, ask mommy.
She's just like, why'd you do that to me? Why did you throw me under the bus?
I fucking hate Chimp Blimp. And she goes out of her way to like try. What the heck? Did the level just shift?
No, I jumped.
Pushed
yeah,
you.
It pushed me, and I almost died because of it. Whew.
That was weird.
Yeah. So okay. So Mitt Romney and his family went into a soup kitchen that was serving.
This was a long time.
Yeah, it was a while ago. They were serving poor and homeless people. Oh yeah, this is where the horizontal bullshit starts.
Oh god.
And it just keeps going. So what I like to do is this.
You just get to ride it. Is that a surfboard?
Oh, I wish.
You're just like, oh, there's a head. That's pretty awesome. You're just like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Yeah, pretty much. So they went to a soup kitchen that was serving poor and homeless people, and they cleared it out, and then they filled it with a bunch of actors posing as poor and homeless people, and then they proceeded to have their pictures taken, pretending to feed the actors. After which they were done, they left. And
so they just ruined everyone's time.
Like they just showed up, just
moved all the hobos out.
Yeah, and they paid actors to replace the actual homeless, who they could have just actually helped for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, what a fucking asshole. I fell again.
Oh, okay, here's another story, folks.
Yay.
Because I just gotta keep pumping them out every episode.
Ooh, pumping.
Like a pregnant whore.
Regurgitation pumping
like
station.
Mrs. Slut, my pregnant slutty teacher that threw the chain of balls onto the ground.
What was her real name? Cheeseball? That's
no,
not her real name.
Cheeseball was the music one that was like, okay, kids, turn around and sing with me.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Slut was
Was that actually what you called her in the story?
I'm just calling her Mrs. I did call her Mrs. Slut when I was telling the story. We didn't actually call her that, though.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so when I was in 6th and 7th, maybe 8th, I don't know, grade, my parents like made me take cross country, and I fucking hated it.
Cross country.
I hated that. I'm fine with running, but I hate people telling me when to run and where to run. I'm just like, fuck you, I'll run when I want to, bitch. And and it was like, I think it was like 7th grade. And I was just done with it, because it had been 2 years of doing it. I was just fucking done with fucking doing cross country. So, we had a race, and my mom brought a cowbell to ring as we ran.
Why?
I don't know, just to cheer us on, I guess.
Dang, I gotta do all
So while everyone was like gone off doing something, like practicing or something, and I was just kind of chilling at like, because they set up like a little like, not a tent, but just like it looked like a tent without any sides to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like one of those.
Like a tarp.
Yeah, kind of like yeah. And they set that up, and I was just there. I just picked up the cowbell and just rung it next to my ear for like a couple minutes, and it gave me this excruciating headache, and I was just like, good. Now I don't have to fucking race.
Really?
Yeah.
You like did that on purpose?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I didn't.
That's a passion.
I did not want to race.
Yeah. I did cross country.
That headache sucked too. It lasted a really long time.
Jesus.
I just started ringing it. Like, no, someone else was ringing. I was like, God damn, this give me a fucking headache. I was like, wait a minute.
Really?
Give me a headache.
You just like
I can get out of this. I could have just said I have a headache though. I didn't actually have to do it, but I don't know. I just wanted to make it real. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I did, and it was a really bad headache too. It sucked.
Damn. Nice.
That was the same day, and then like in the car I had a Spore manual. I just read the shit out of that.
Spore.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Spore. EA fucked up Spore. Could have been a lot better.
Go, Mega Man, get in there.
Get in there, baby. Get in there. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way to like progress, but I think that it'll give me something good if I keep going this direction.
And there was one time when I was racing, a cross country race, and I just started feeling fucking horrible. Like my insides felt so bad.
Really?
Like just all my intestines and shit hurt like hell.
I
started like
but I want
tearing up and like whimpering and shit.
Jesus.
As I was running, I was just like,
oh, you know what? Fuck it.
It just was horrible. It sucked ass.
How do I get out?
Okay,
Andrew,
what's your story, Balin?
Okay, so for reals, I went to a ranch when I was a youngin', and it was like a family member. It was a ranch, and I got on a pony named Rudy. Rudy was a black and white pony with a mane.
Multicultural.
Yeah, he was just like me. I felt like I really understood this horse, and I was riding Rudy around the little arena stable, and my cousin Brian, he's a skinhead.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, jeez, what the hell?
Jeez, Sandra, you okay? Do you have like a vendetta against skinheads?
Well, that's like a term for a pseudo-Nazi or whatever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so.
Oh, well. No, he's not that then.
Not a pseudo-Nazi.
I'm just kidding. My cousin Brian is a cool guy. Anyway, so I just wish they would drop some fucking energy. This is why I'm doing this, because I need those platforms, by the way.
I'm doing this because I love you.
But so I was riding the horse, and Brian like came up behind it. He wasn't like doing anything mischievous, but he scared the fucking horse, the little pony, and it like started running.
How'd he scare it?
I don't know. He like got too close to it, and the horse was like, "Fuck, predator!" And then like,
"Fuck, a Nazi!"
and the horse like,
"I'm a Jew!"
And the horse ran, and I like. And it like I was holding on with all my dear little hands,
dear little black hands,
my dear little hands, and all my little heart. And
your heart was the strands of your heart were wrapped around the pony's neck, trying to hold on.
but like I couldn't, and I slipped off and I fell and landed right on my little skull. And,
oh God!
Well, I had a helmet on, but it hurt nonetheless. And then I think I had like I don't know, like I kind of slowed down after that for a bit. And yeah,
you slowed down for a bit?
Like
you became mentally slow.
Yeah, for a time. Not really, actually.
And you still are to this day. Some say to this day that
Damn
Balin's still slow.
I did not actually. I'm just making that part's a joke.
Fuck, I choked on my spit.
You okay there, friend?
Maybe I'm mentally slow.
But no, I just wish I could get some fucking energy. Oh shit! I almost just. Whew. Okay, good. Now
Is that enough?
I don't know, dude. I'll try it though. We're wasting some precious episode time.
All right. Was that the end of
the
story?
Well, almost. But so I was afraid to get back on the horses. But then my family was like, "Nah, come on. This horse really wants you to ride it." I don't remember the other horse's name, but it was a full-grown, not pony horse.
You tell the story of your seagull next. But finish this one first.
Well, so I was afraid, and but my family convinced me to not be a little bitch, and then I got on the horse, and that was it.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm sorry my stories don't have a good payoff, but at least it was entertaining to hear about me falling on my head, right?
No.
Fuck you, Andrew. You're just a terrible person. You know that? You're a terrible person.
I like
and a
the,
terrible
I like
friend.
the I like the part with the Nazi.
You're
I want to like tell a story to little kids, and one of them after I'm done, it's like, so kids, what was your favorite part? I like the part with the Nazi.
Oh. You're.
It reminds me of my dad.
Well.
I'm just like, oh.
Well.
So what's your story about Nestor the seagull or whatever?
Oh,
What the hell was that?
That was item 3.
What is it?
It bounces.
Oh.
I don't know. You need item 1.
Should you do one and then do? Oh no, because you can't use another thing after you after the.
Oh, I did it. Okay,
did it.
thank
okay,
God.
What's your seagull story?
Okay, so oh shit. All right, I had a seagull. No, I went to Florida one year with my fam, and
Wow, what are you, rich?
no, that took like all.
She's
of our...
going to Florida? Man, you must be loaded. Going to another state in the United States?
Damn,
Jeez.
impressive, right? Hold on, I actually need to get out the weapon of the gods. Quick boomerang. Pink. Yep, that's it.
The weapon of the gods.
I'm
Do you
dead!
have to redo all that shit again?
I don't know, let's find out. Yep.
Yay. What's your seagull story, though?
Alright, so I went to Florida, and there's a little seagull with a spotted eye. Not a black eye, but just like a...
Just punch in the face, you
He just
fucking racist.
He had a spot, like feathers,
Like a cow.
coloration, like a gray spot. And and he showed up, and we were feeding the seagulls. I know you're not supposed to, but I don't fucking care. And seagulls are hungry, gotta eat.
They're probably gonna arrest you now, Balin. Somebody's
Good.
gonna watch this, and there'll be an officer of the law.
If feeding seagulls is wrong, I don't want to be right. Now,
Well, then you're not right. Then,
no, fuck you. I mean that's
Because
that.
it's wrong according to the FBI.
Anyway, so as I was feeding seagulls, my fated friend Nestor, the seagull, showed up, and he started scaring away the other birds, and so he could get all the food. And I immediately took a liking to him because he's just like me. I also scare away those weaker than me for food. And so we were instant pals. We talked on the phone, pillow talk, and we shared our deepest
Did you have
secrets.
sleepovers?
Yeah.
And he shat all over the bed, and you
Yeah.
laughed. You're like, "Oh, Nestor."
Yeah, the hotel was quite upset, but
The hotel, it was a living being. God damn it, not another fucking seagull.
racist hotel or condo, whatever. Anyway, this part's about to get scary.
Yeah, it's all black.
Yeah,
That's
but-
really scary.
Well, also there's a dragon.
Oh, what the heck? And his big old dick is just hitting those blocks out of the way, just like he's a young man playing with
Hold on,
Legos.
I need to focus for a second.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, don't die, Balin.
I'm gonna try not to.
I'm gonna name this.
Oh, he's dead!
I didn't even have a chance to name him. I was gonna name him Nurgle.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, so Nestor, I continued to see him, and I recognized the spot on his eye. So I continued to feed him day after day, and he'd scare away the other seagulls, and we'd laugh. And then one day he didn't show
Okay,
up.
hold on. What the fuck is up with this castle? He's like, big old bones, put him there, big skull, it's scary.
That's Wiley. I guess his castle doesn't look all like that in the first game, but yeah, Wiley's got like a bone fetish, so his castles are always skull themed.
Ooh.
But anyway, Nestor didn't show up one day, and the next day was our last day of the trip. And there were some seagulls out, and I noticed Nestor.
Were they
among the
feeding on a dead seagull and it was Nestor?
No.
Oh. Continue.
They were. So I threw out some breadcrumbs, and I noticed Nestor among the bunch. He scared them all off, and then he ate them all.
And you're just like, that's Nestor for you.
Yeah,
and
and
it ends with a like cheesy '90s ending.
yeah, the credits rolled and the laugh track played.
That's Nestor.
Yeah, the canned laughter and clapping. But then we that was my last day, so we said our goodbyes, gave him a little goodbye kiss. And
Did you really kiss him?
No, he's a
Oh,
fucking seagull.
Darn. Kiss his little puckering cloaca.
Yeah. But anyway, that's it. We said our goodbyes. I never saw him again, but I have a picture of him that my aunt sent me. I have a picture of Nestor in my
Your
room.
aunt was just hunting him.
Yeah.
Here he is, son.
It's just his stuffed body.
Oh God.
Here
So,
it is, Balin.
Anyway, so I have a picture of Nestor the seagull in my room, and that's the end of that story.
Huh.
Darn it.
I don't know. So, at the high school we were at, There's lore of the janitors, as talked about before.
Oh god,
And,
it's this boss.
Yeah, you know how janitors carry around those big, like yellow buckets with their mops in it, and there's water in them.
I don't remember what he's weak to.
Well, stashed in those. Wait, what the fuck?
It's the walls, the wall and floor. Oh, they're weak to the bubble. I was right.
Well, stashed
Oh, Jesus.
in those buckets are the eggs of the janitors, because they're a whole different species than humans.
Oh, Jesus.
A subspecies, which are used to clean up after humans.
You're gonna have to speak up, sir.
I know.
Well,
Do
speak
I?
up.
Do I have to?
I don't know. You're awfully quiet to me.
Well, janitors are a subspecies to humans, and they're used to clean up after the humans because they're inferior in the eyes of humans. And in their buckets are eggs of their babies.
They're babies.
And
Fuck off, you things.
and Jason the janitor, which I talked about in the original Mega Man that we played, he's actually a human who's forced his way into the ranks of the janitors because he's there to destroy the Schlarmanitor, who's the worst of the janitors. He's bent on destroying all humans.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
We can't let him do that, guys.
Uh-huh. That's
Gotta-
why Jason's there. Oh yeah, and there's also the Janitor. I don't know if did I talk about him in this?
I don't think so.
Well, anyway, we call him a Janitor because he always has his earbuds in. He's always dancing, jamming out to some tunes while he mops and shit.
Jamming.
Yeah, he's always jamming.
Yeah.
And he's like tall as fuck.
Yeah.
And to drink water from a water fountain, he has to splay his legs out like a giraffe.
It's true.
He's a cool guy,
I've seen it.
I guess.
Doesn't he not work
Okay.
there anymore?
No.
Shit, the thing
He
does a lot
said
of damage.
he wasn't working.
God, are you fucking
Whoa,
joking?
kills you in 2 hits?
Well, I didn't have full health. But my god, there's a lot of fucking damage.
But on the school news,
I need to, like... Sorry. Go ahead.
on the school news, he said that he was retiring, and then he was gone the next year. But then, like halfway through the year, he just appeared again, and doing cross the street. What's that called? Crossing guard
Crossing guard, yeah.
duty. Yeah, it was weird.
Yes! I need a one-up.
All right,
No,
and
get
then
out of the way.
in the school news, also, do you remember that one time? I think it was Thanksgiving, when the kid who was on it was just like, "All right, guys, have a good thanks," and he like messed up on saying Thanksgiving. He's like, "Fuck."
Was he?
Yeah, he's just like, "Fuck."
No, I don't
And
remember
it
that.
just cut out, and then, like the other person with it was just like, "Okay, we'll see you next time." And just cut. Oh, it's funny because it was like Thanksgiving. Fuck. What?
What?
When I was younger.
Yeah?
Okay, you know how
Oh, my balls itch
yeah,
now.
I'm like upside down right now, people. If I sound weird for some reason.
Oh gosh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, because Balin's doing this weird sexual thing to me right now. So,
I had to scratch my...
Balin, don't even tell him. It's a secret.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Okay,
You're
but
upside down.
Balin, do you have like those fucking like air conditioner things on the sides of houses that like big fans that blow air?
Yeah.
And they're in boxes, big metal boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in my side yard, my neighbor has one, and next to him it has a pit because the basement has a window, and the pit lets the light come in through the window.
Yeah.
And occasionally creatures get trapped in there. They fall in.
Really?
Yeah, there's like sometimes garter snakes in there and stuff.
Oh, jeez.
And one time there's a little like baby bunny.
Aw.
Little honey bun.
Oh, man.
And my neighbor like got it and put it in a box, and I took the box and carried it into the woods to set it free.
Aww.
And then like once I got close to the woods, it freaked out, jumped out, and it just kicked me in the chest, and I was like, "Oh!" Like it was a baby rabbit, but it fucking hurt.
How old were you?
I don't know.
I was just curious.
I don't know, like 13 maybe. I don't know.
Damn.
But yeah, it hurt because they have strong ass legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
A
that's
baby
that.
bunny, though. Damn.
Yeah, but then another thing that I was gonna say before this, when I was like really small, So, okay, you know those containers that hold like hoses? There's like the plastic boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one. There's one on the side of the house.
Oh boy.
Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god! You're so lucky.
Yes, I am.
Oh god!
Lucky Sally.
Anyway, so
Oh boy.
yeah. So when I was like really young, I thought, oh
Shit. Oh
I
Jesus.
thought, oh, just felt like a weird thing in my throat.
Oh, Andrew, I think you might need to see a doctor about that one.
It's probably all the weird sex stuff, Balin. Something caught in my throat now. Some like hardened glob of semen.
Ew. It's fucking gross. You should definitely go to the doctors then. They can hopefully
Okay,
get that removed.
but yeah. I thought if you'd like jump and flap your arms really hard, you could like stay in the air for like a moment, just like hover for a little bit. So I kept jumping off and flapping my arms as hard as I could, and I always thought that I was like gaining a little bit of like levitation by doing that.
Oh.
I thought I was just like staying up for like a less than a second, but I probably wasn't.
Yeah, probably not.
Unless my science was accurate.
Which I'm sure it was.
I don't know why I wouldn't. I mean, come on, I was like fucking
God
Balin!
damn it.
So anyway, the story that I wanted to tell,
Yeah,
but
sorry
Balin
about
kept
all that.
cutting me off because he sucks.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
so oh yeah, we were talking about Scooby-Doo. Hey Scoob!
Shaggy.
Shaggy with going through puberty. But anyway, so
Oh fuck! I left the life there.
so
Well, I don't give a shit.
what was I saying? Oh yeah.
Nipples?
So this morning, woke up and inside my dick just did not feel good. It just hurt, like scratching. And I was like, ooh, that's probably not good. Let me go check that out in the bathroom. And I went in, and there's just a pubic hair in my urethra.
Ow.
Yeah.
It just
And it
sounds
was pretty far down too. And I just had to pull it out, and it's just ugh.
Oh god, enough.
It did not feel good. I don't even
Enough.
like
Jesus.
the percentage of that actually going in there so low. I would imagine. But yeah, that's my story of this morning. But anyway, so when I was a little boy twiddling my dick, and I was in church, little dick twiddler. So
Yes.
like you're just standing there, I was like, yeah, bitch, I'm
Waiting for
gonna
him.
fuck you up the ass.
Getting him right from behind, baby.
So let's see,
He's quick on his feet, but not in bed.
but not in bed.
I guess that'd be a good thing, though.
Yeah. So yeah, so we had like the Big Brother program at my middle school,
Bring it on.
where like an 8th grader just kind of hung out with the 1st graders for some stupid reason, and I was a 1st grader, and we went to church and we had to sit next to our like big brothers or whatever, and I during church all the time I was just stuck my hand in my pants and started playing with my dick during church. Well, I stuck it in my pocket. And
Look at that. Just so you know, Metal Man's weapon kills him in one hit.
What?
His own weapon is his weakness in this game.
That's weird.
Yeah, and one hit too. How
I really like
ridiculous
that
is
background, but
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would just stick my hand in my little St. Therese pocket and just like jiggle my dick around, rub it and stuff. But it wasn't like masturbation. I just kind of played with my little wiener.
Oh god, I don't know the weak. I do.
But anyway,
Oh god dang it.
so Bailey and I were talking about a cool show that they should make called Winnie the Pooh and Scooby 2, and
Oh,
and all it is Pooh gets addicted to honey. I mean, he already is, pretty much, but he just gets super addicted to honey. And the mystery gang has to figure out who made him get addicted to honey, and all the clues lead them to Piglet.
That little bastard.
Who's like, Pooh, I don't know if I'm a man or a woman, but I wanted you to get addicted to honey so I could
Ah.
ravage your anus
Ooh. Well, that's the it for that.
for money.
For money.
Yeah.
Piglet.
Like Pooh,
What a little bastard that Piglet.
like Pooh would be like, please Piglet, I want more honey, and Piglet would be like, give me that anus and I'll get you some.
Ooh. Anus play.
Piggy inside Pooh anus.
Ugh, that's hot.
Okay, the thing I don't understand about Winnie the Pooh, his
Yeah.
name's Winnie. Why do people call him Pooh if his name is
Yeah, and
Winnie?
why is he...
He's a Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
Like that's like a show called like Jack the Black Bear.
Yeah,
and
or
everyone
like
calls him Black.
Jack the Grizzly. And they call him Grizzly.
Yeah.
Jack.
Jack the Grizzly.
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
Grizzly. Why are you racist? Yeah, that's like calling a black guy named Nigel Black. Hey, Black, how you doing today?
Yeah, that is quite racist sounding. Okay, let me get out.
I guess
Fleisch.
Pooh's just too dense to be able to understand everyone's racist against him.
Yeah.
When we were in high school,
Ooh.
senior year, we had to go on a water walk,
Oh yeah.
which is, you know, it's supposed to simulate, you know, in Africa, some people have to walk, like, miles just to find water and then walk back holding the big container of water back home. So it's supposed to simulate that, you know, talking about how the Africans need water and stuff, so it's okay. So we just walk around the football field, like,
Ah.
I don't even know how many times, a lot of times, carrying a big jug of water.
Yeah.
And that's just what we did, and then
And then afterward.
well, I was just like, okay, that was cool, I guess. Then I went back to class, and then because I was in a film class, I also like, I get to see like films people make, like stuff people film.
Yeah.
And somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody filmed
Who's next?
the like last
remember.
water walk thing, like the
Not this
last
guy.
one of the day.
Yeah.
And they filmed like even after the thing happened, and what happened is they just take all the big jugs of water and just pour it out all over the football field, which is made of fake grass. They're not even watering the grass
Yeah.
with it, and it's just gallons upon gallons of water that they're just wasting. You just
Jesus.
kill him?
Yep.
Jeez. It's
God.
just gallons upon gallons of water that they're just wasting, and it's just like, it just defeats the entire purpose of the exercise. Like, it's supposed to like be all about Africans needing water, and they're just wasting gallons of it.
Yeah, it's really
I
stupid.
don't know, just found it really dumb. So
Chimp Blimp, Chimp Blimp, Chimp Blimp, Chimp Blimp, Chimp Blimp.
Yeah, yeah.